In honor of Father's Day, we're back at Woodmere Cemetery in Detroit, in Southwest Detroit, honoring my dad. Cheers to Dad. It's a sunny Sunday, and I brought the book where my story is published about Dad. And my bookmark is this really cool picture of Dad. He's at the kitchen table, always at the kitchen table. I think this is at one of his houses on Verner. And he and his friend, I think it's Gus Barrera. Unforgettable Father Memories. It's a title that the editor gave it, but I call it Belle Isle Skies. I see my dad in front of me. The hospital bed envelops his body. Crisp white linens tucked up to his chest, his arms out to his sides, resting on the sheets, palms up, eyes closed. His mouth shaping an unnatural O around the tube, pushing air into his lungs. The quietness of the room, the stillness allowed me entrance, gave way to my steps as I approached Dad. I extended my left hand and placed it under his right hand, folding my fingers over his, pressing gently. I scoot closer, leaning in. I cup the side of Dad's face with my left hand and pat back the soft graze of his temples with my right hand and kiss him softly on his forehead, and once more. I love you, Dad, I hear myself say. And it doesn't sound strange, this whispered confession. This is no secret. I'm thinking, still caressing Dad's face, smiling this time and saying, Dad, it's me. It's your number 3. And I hear some laughter from the other family members in the room. It doesn't wake or rouse him, though. Dad doesn't suddenly sense my presence and squeeze my hand, nor does he open his eyes. I sit down next to Aunt Kathy, and we find ourselves staring into Dad's face, as if it has all the answers we've ever needed. The priest comes and says his blessings and asks us to pray for Rosendo Roy Mauricio and help him find his way home. Home, he says. The attending physician enters the room, adjusts the morphine drip, nods to me. It won't be long. We all inch closer to the bed, speechless, stunned. It's 4:50 p.m. on Sunday, December 19th, 2010, and Dad is gone. At the foot of his bed, I can't stop looking at his face. That same face that I can see, that I saw at the kitchen table on West Lafayette. That's just streets away from here. Decades ago, playing poker with his brothers, beckoning everyone to place their bets and get this show on the road. Dad sees me enter the kitchen through the rounded doorway, suddenly stands and throws out his arms in mock surprise and shouts, Ruby Dooby Doo, his silly nickname for me, and says, I love you, kiddo. And I remember how my face felt then, how I could feel that smile, his smile, becoming mine. Dad hugs me and I feel his strong arms encompassing me, holding me. I have his full Mauricio lips, his warm brown eyes, his heartbreaking hugs. And it's those heartbreaking hugs that will stay with me always. Always. So Dad, to you, to family, to the joy that you loved in being with friends and entertaining, playing cards, singing mariachi, norteña songs, Guadalajara. You love that one. Do you remember me when I was this little? That's me in our apartment, upper flat on West Verner, 1965. That was my 66. That was my first communion. No, baptism, right? At St. Gabe's. I love you, Dad. Thank you for your sense of life and fun and those full Mauricio lips. And your hugs. Damn. I love you. Happy Father's Day. Toast to you. Cheers. I miss those hugs.